Hey, what you gonna do? Where is the change? What's the plan? Try to engage, but they turn a blind eye these days. What you gonna do? Where's the change? What's the plan? Try to engage, but they turn a blind eye these days. We live on this island, we are people in government that are tyrants. I'm a pirate, not the sort to stay silent. I'm flying high like a pilot. Keir was never gonna be the saviour for Britain that Blair was after Major, and I'm sick of the behaviour. These politicians should be in prison cause of the predicament that we're living in. Nothing great about Great Britain, especially as the hate's risen. Knife crimes, killing, silent pandemic, violence, man don't get it. Fear feeding fear, but it's clear we need it out here. The option here, chop off one kid's ear and end another's life, harder in jail. So much darker today, so I'm trying to be calmer to say, Mr. Starmer, knife crime is on the rise. Kids losing lives, our children are stabbed while the 1% thrive. It isn't right, they're just trying to stay alive. They need a knife, it's not even a fight. Blood runs in the streets, violence eats away at our youth. They took away community centres, no excuse. Now some of them youths have nothing to do, so they drink booze, do what others do. It's the painful truth, I need to reduce this abuse. You haven't got a clue. Bring in the troops. What the fuck? What you gonna do? Where's the change? What's the plan? Try to engage, but they turn a blind eye these days. What you gonna do? Where's the change? What's the plan? Try to engage, but they turn a blind eye these days. Enough is enough, we won't be ignored. Speaking truth to power, you in your ivory tower. It's the final hour, we're ready for our show of force. You're always showing yours, unless we get investment, of course, in communities, education and more. Give youth opportunities they've been waiting for. It's not about cost, it's deeper than that. Stop, we need a leader that's got our back to look at the facts, what needs addressing, the root cause. Let's get mentorship, support, guidance, more teaching alternatives to explore. Ignite that spark, we gotta rise up and light the fire inside of the minds of young lives before criminal ties pry them open. Try educate, write bars about revolution instead of stabbing and shooting. Let's do this, stop saying bitch, women are the reason we're living. And we know that's a spliff, kid, well done for posting a pic of it hanging out your lips. But spitting about this is the vision you're giving as an image that they have in the media. Music and books in the 60s were feeding you free speech and breeding revolutionaries who teach solutions that vary. Straight up, no retreat. Imagine Athena never raised Pac to be the voice of a generation needing that. What if we use rap to speak to cracks in society and throw away our notoriety? Man, we can proceed. Platforms to teach, no more defeat. Time for victory, rewrite history. It's time to take the stand and be on it. Side by side, unity to fight. You could be a leader tonight. Preparing, raring to strike. Scared of a knife shouldn't mean you carry one too. Let's break through the stereotypes. Me and you stand side by side. Teachers, parents alike. If your kid leaves your house with a knife, he's about to be more likely to get stabbed. Imagine that. Worst phone call you've ever had. They don't brawl anymore, they jab with shit, not fists. Together we're greater, let's make a change now rather than later. Have tough conversations and wage a war on this nation of hate. Violence they crave, confiscation of blades is just one stage. What made them feel this way in the first place? So unsafe. They need their brains to be engaged in activities. Give them a stage so they speak and say what they need to say. It's time to flip the scripts. If your cabinet give a shit, protect these kids. I'm passionate, invest in prevention, adequate attention. Where tensions collect, show your intentions, then give an injection of hope in the direction of those trying to cope, deciding to grow. What you gonna do? Where's the change? What's the plan? Try to engage, but they turn a blind eye these days. What you gonna do? Where's the change? What's the plan? Try to engage, but they turn a blind eye these days. Fucking politicians.